Hello and welcome everybody to the December edition of your monthly market update with me, Dave with 3D Property Solutions. This is where we talk about what happened in the market last month and where we are at. Before we get started, quick plug real quick. Us over here at 3D Property Solutions, we're having a tracksuit party and a ugly sweater party on December 20th from 6 to 9. Check out the link above if you want more details. All right, on to the market update. So median sales price. This is where we answered the question, are prices still going up? So in Oakland County, when you're talking about single family residents, last month, median sales price was $350,000, which it's been for about the last 3 months. This is still an increase of 2.9% from the year before. Talking about condos, dipped a little bit, 258 is what the number came in for November, but that's still right around that 259 range that it's been for the last couple months. That's still a 3.2% increase from the year before. Wayne County, we saw a dip of about $1,000, but we're still in that range, 173 to 174, pretty much still in the same range. But as we can see, the prices have dropped. One thing that we need to keep in mind when we're talking about Wayne County is that includes Detroit, which is a very different market. So keep that in mind. That has a big influence on these numbers. So the 173 is a 3.4% decrease from the year before. When it comes to condos, we're at that 220 range, which it's been for about the last 3 months. That is a 2.3% increase from the year before. Wayne County, we are still at that 250 mark, which we were the month before. This is still a 4.2% increase from the year before. When it comes to condos in Macomb County, that jumped up to 205 median sales price, which is close to a $3,000 increase from the month before, which is almost a 10% increase from the year before. So condos are doing very well in Macomb County right now. Months of supply, this helps us determine what type of market we are in. 6 months or less is typically a seller's market. 6 to 7 months is a neutral, and 7 months or more brings us to a buyer's market. So we see in Oakland County, we're at 1.6, Wayne County 2.5, and Macomb County 1.4. So seller's market across the board. Average days on market and shows per listing. So how long will it take to sell my house once it gets listed? In Oakland County, that's taken about 27 days, and you'll get about 14 groups through before you get that offer that people typically move on. In Wayne County, we're looking at about 32 days and 13 showings. In Macomb County, we're looking at about 28 days and 15 showings. So on average, about a month. New listings. What is the inventory like? So we came in November in at 19,745, which you can see is a decrease from the year before. We were close to that 25,000 mark last year, so significantly less. In terms of Wayne County, about 3,000 less than last year this time, 27,634 exactly. And in Macomb County, a little bit more than 3,000 less than last year this time. So overall, less inventory in the market than last year this time. Mortgage rates. At the time of this video, mortgage rates were about 7.03%. And as you can see on this chart, we have our 10-year average, which is the bottom blue line. We have our 30-year, which is the green line. And then we have our 50-year, which is the top blue line. Okay, so we are just under our 50-year average. So what does that actually mean for somebody trying to buy a house? So last year this time the rates were about 6.33%. So on a property that costs $250,000, that would approximately be a mortgage of about $1,552 last year. This year, with the current mortgage rates, you're going to be paying about $1,668 a month. So a difference of about close to $116 a month. So what that means for your loan over 30 years is you're going to be paying about $41,749 more this year than you would last year. So what does all this mean, Dave? It's a lot of numbers, but so what? So buyers, this is considered the buying season. If you have been consistently beat out from other buyers or outbid, now is the time to get out there, okay? A lot of people aren't trying to move right now, so this is your opportunity to get out there and have a little bit less competition, okay? Do not wait for those mortgage rates to come down. You will be waiting a long time, okay? It's kind of hard to find what you're looking for due to the low inventory. A lot of other buyers are looking pretty much for the same thing. So one thing to look for is, or what you want to do is you want to date the rate and marry the home. So what that means is buy your house now, don't wait. And when the rates come down, then you refinance. And by then, hopefully, you built a little bit of equity, so your payment will be significantly lower. Sellers. Buyers are looking for fully renovated move-in properties, okay? So if you don't have that and it's not priced appropriately, you're probably going to be sitting on the market for a while, okay? A lot of buyers are negotiating right now. So if they ask for the world, don't be offended. Just respond back with what you will and what you will not do and move that process forward, okay? Investors, we know that cash flow is very hard to come by right now. So a lot of BRRRR investors, a lot of people trying to build a portfolio is very difficult right now. One thing you might want to think about is you got to leave a little bit of cash in the deal to make your monthly numbers work, all right? That doesn't mean you don't buy. Time in the market is what builds wealth, not timing the market, okay? And investors, my advice to you guys is look to House Hack. If you don't understand what that is, shoot me a message, give me a call. I will explain it. It's a very good strategy that I've used multiple times to make a lot of money. Investors, if you're looking to invest actively, you need to get on our buyers list, okay? We send out a lot of properties and have good opportunities for you guys to pick up a off-market deal, okay? Passive investors, give me a call. What we're doing is we're looking for those people who are looking for opportunities where they can invest in real estate and not have to go swing a hammer or do everything, okay? So let us know. We've got some opportunities for that as well. All right, that is the end of our video for December, which is the last video of the year. One change that we're going to do next year, since we have a lot of investors who like the Detroit area, we're going to separate Wayne County from Detroit City because they both have very different stories, okay? Thanks for watching. Hope you guys have great holidays, and we'll catch you in the new year.